Hi, Dad. I'm super excited to cook with you. Are you excited for your going away party?
Yeah.
I've been helping my dad out for a few years now while he's struggling with his mental health. And the one thing that I noticed that really brings him joy is when we get to cook bannock together. So today, for his going away party, I'm going to make sure that we add bannock to the feast menu.
Oh yeah, the menu. I'm so excited.
Why don't I just show you? There's a jambalaya in there. I gotta pull that out.
That looks good. Beaver and deer tacos, rabbit and wild rice, bison chilies, moose nose soup, Saskatoon raspberry soup. Oh my God, it's so tradish.
So you're bringing this bannock to the party?
Yeah. Well, bannock is a traditional native food.
There you did it.
Ooh, did you catch that? It just reminds me of like some of my favorite memories growing up, just eating my grandma's cooking or going to powwows or round dances and having just our traditional food.
There's no native family in Canada that doesn't have bannock. My grandma, when she was making us soups or stews or bannock, kind of gave you a warm feeling too, especially if you'd been working hard all day or you were out like checking the snares in the winter and hot bannock right out of the pan. So kind of warmed you, not just physically, warmed your heart a little, you know? There's other times I've woken up 5 in the morning, had a dream of my late grandma or something, and then I'll make bannock. And when I sat down over the coffee with bannock, it was kind of like she was with me. Here, rinse that off.
Bannock is a staple that really anybody can make.
It's just simply flour,
A couple cups of flour,
baking powder,
a couple teaspoons of baking powder.
salt. Dump the whole thing, sprinkle that. Some people put a little bit of sugar and then mix up your dry ingredients. Water, that's it. Mix it up.
Right, there we go.
once
Any native would say I'm touching it too much.
Once she forks it, that's enough. You want me to use moose lard for this?
Yes.
All right, or flavor. You want to use my trick where I brown it on the stovetop and then finish it off in the oven?
Yeah, do that part for me, please. My dad can struggle with mental health sometimes.
Definitely neurodivergent. To me, that term means you have little bits of all of these different labels, from PTSD to ADHD to OCD, lots of early childhood trauma, and maybe even a touch of borderline personality disorder. I wasn't happy to learn that. But then also, it's good in a way because you know now that why you haven't been normal your whole damn life.
I feel like if he's going through stuff emotionally, just cooking is a form of therapy for us.
I still have regrets for mistakes I made, but I also know blaming myself forever doesn't help anybody, and that I have to work on self-forgiveness. Don't let the past define me.
Sometimes cooking can be completely therapeutic, and it's food, right? It nourishes our souls.
Okay, you better get your bannock in here. This lard is burning already. Then once it's brown in like a minute and a half, we'll flip it, and then we throw it in the oven. I'm gonna flip this.
Go for it.
All right, let's get this. There, that's not looking bad. Let's toss her in the oven.
20 minutes in the oven, we're all set.
About 350.
350.
Even 360, 370. We got one ready here now. There, that's cooked. And it's hearty.
Okay, let's try it. Here, let's try it. Can I put this down here? All right, cut me off a piece. Let's try it. Here, let's do a bannock toast. Bannock cheers. Cheers to Victoria and the next chapter. That ain't so bad. That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yum yum. Pretty good, eh?
I like it.
Okay. That's some good bannock. Bannock always makes me happy, you know? It's like a comfort food. I feel like different cultures have a signature dish or food that is a reflection of your culture, and bannock is definitely that for us. Yummy.
It was all about food. Food is what kind of brought us a little bit of joy to the home.
But I think something that really bonds us together is coming together as a family over food and feasting together and sharing laughs.
I don't think you can come up with a dish that takes away all your troubles. You still need help. You can't deal with that trauma unless you face it, deal with it head on. But any self-care, anything that brings you joy, cooking brings me great joy. I think it's a very, very healing thing.
I think moving up north is bittersweet. Like, I'm sad that, my dad won't be closer to me in Victoria. I'm in Vancouver, but I'm really lucky that we've got to kind of share a lot of our journeys in that aspect.
They say it's a matter of time, 1,000 days and the sun won't shine before I come back to you. When I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. I'm making my way home.